Hello, I'm Aiden Mills, and today I will be playtesting Voidwalkers by Team Warlocks, and all the appropriate names on the team are shown. And let's go. So, first things first to note, this is technically my first Souls-like game. I have not played a Souls-like game before, and this is my first experience with it. And I have played this a few times already, just to kind of get the gist of how everything works and to make sure, everything works. And for the most part, everything does work pretty well. As someone who doesn't really play Souls-like games, I can understand the basic functions of the mechanics and everything. However, playing through it, I did notice some problems. First of all, you don't notice it here, since this is like covered, but the camera doesn't clip out of the sides of the walls, but it does through the ceiling. I can even jump and see more of the level when I do that. So that's one, which it's only really noticeable up there because you're not really close to the ceiling anywhere else in this game. Another thing, unless I were to go into controls and look at all these, I've had no way to know that I need to go in my inventory and equip tools. And one more thing about the inventory, as you notice, I have the two-handed sword that I picked up in the boss room when I played through this for the first time, and I've had it in my inventory ever since. And you go back in the boss room, it does not show up there. So I don't know if that was intended to be something that stays in my inventory throughout each playthrough or not. But now I'll just equip the basic gear that I need. And of course, going back to the controls, I can see there's the move and, all the other controls. Another thing, let's get into the big area with all the enemies in it. So at first, when I was attacking these guys, I didn't think I was doing any damage. I thought I was just like, either I was missing them or it just wasn't computing or whatever. But then I realized you actually have to target an enemy to know their health, which that itself isn't a problem. Oh my gosh, I'm getting completely destroyed. Which itself isn't a problem, but again, just like not knowing how to get into my inventory and that I needed to go into the inventory in the first place, I'm oh my gosh, I'm really bad at this. But there's no way for me to know that. The only way for me to see their health was for me to go in to lock on to enemies. Oh, what? That hit me? Oh. Okay. I got one somehow. Ooh. Okay. Oh. I was still stuck in the animation. Oh, wow, sliding. Okay, so I'm still locked on. Is it gonna work here? Okay, it is. Which, I'll show this example real quick too. While, maybe it didn't work because I didn't have a thing equipped, but, so, okay, that was why. Because earlier when I tried to use Assassinate, it didn't work, but that was because I didn't have the thing equipped. I was just, like, barehanding everything. Oh, I'm slow. Oh, I'm slow. Why am I slow? I don't think I should be this slow. Okay, I'm caught. Okay, well now I can't uncrouch. Okay. Okay, oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be a thing. But, I guess here's another thing I just found out. I guess I have oh my goodness, this collision of this table is kind of all over the place. But I guess I have crouch speed. I don't know how that happened or if I can switch it. But then another thing with this door specifically, I noticed, I'm not going to do it because I kind of don't want to run all the way back over here if I don't have to. But if I stand in the doorway, I get pushed out, and there's no way for me to get back into the door. At least as far as I'm aware. I mean, maybe there's maybe if I interact with it, it opens, but I kind of don't want to Okay, well, I don't have a choice. I guess I have the choice for that. I don't know what that was. But yeah, I have no way of getting in here now. And the only way I can even do that again is if I were to die. So I guess I'll just stand. Oh, I guess I can just go over here. Maybe these guys will kill me. Okay. Another thing that wasn't communicated is what's the... Is it called? Is it Void Brand? Yeah, a Void Brand. I don't know what that does. I'm assuming it might just like increase damage, but I haven't no. Ooh, I haven't noticed. I can try it now, actually. Okay, I just missed. Let's try again. Okay, okay, I think that was it. Yeah, I don't think there's no way I would have done that any other way. Okay. We're gonna do that. Okay, I don't have the crouch speed now, which is good, so I'll be able to go through the door. Okay. Okay, going back to the double hand sword. It was sitting on this table, but again, I collected it, and now I just have it. Oh, that's not the right button. No, let's not quit. Let's not quit. Let's see, equip. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow, I just do that. He also likes to just keep unsheathing his sword. I think it's because I'm just like getting out of distance from him. Yeah, I don't. It's like, okay. So then I go here, he like updates again. He sees I'm in here, and then I leave, but then I enter his radius again, and he puts his sword back and just never attacks me. Okay, didn't like that. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's... Okay, well, that's that. That's just yours. Another thing, I don't know what this Green Orb does. I don't know if I just haven't noticed. Maybe it increases my attack, but I guess I can't test that anymore. Here we go. And there's one more thing with the combat that I wanted to quickly talk about. It was like barehanding, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to just slide across the floor when I punch, but it is kind of crazy broken because I can just like slide around. Even if I miss, I'm not really at a disadvantage because I'm able to just move out of the way if I miss. See, like that, like I don't think I should be able to do that. I think that's kind of crazy that I can, and I get and damage I get too. All right. Oh, and one more thing. Hold on. Let me go over here real quick. I think this guy will work. So if I just yeah. So does void branding actually do more damage to me too if they... Okay, it didn't last long. But I'm just gonna die for here though. Oh my gosh, they're all waiting for me. But now you see I'm still locked on, and I can't remove. If I unlock on, I'm moving my mouse, and the camera stopped working because it's still acting as if I'm locked onto them. And the only way I found to fix it is if I go close to an enemy, lock on to someone, unlock, and then the camera works normally. So it seems like there's a few issues with the camera in terms of like respawning. Let me see if this increases my damage. Maybe I should have had the lock on thing. Hold on a second. There's another one over here. In the boss. Oh, there's one right here. I thought I grabbed this one. Okay, hold on. Let me punch this guy. I missed. Let me punch this guy. Okay. Look at that. Okay, I don't think it's any different. At least I can't notice. Oh, okay. Oh, there he goes. Now he attacks. But Yeah, so overall, mechanics intuitive. For the most part, yeah. Basic mechanics of like attacking and blocking, parrying. I didn't really show blocking that much because I'm apparently very bad at doing it. But yeah, they're all pretty intuitive. Um, most of the things work as intended. Again, like I said, there's some issues like the camera's like locking when I'm too far away from respawning, and there are times when I'm like shielding, and I'll be stuck in an animation when I die and respawn. I'll be stuck in an animation and it won't actually block. In terms of direction for the player, I don't think there's quite enough instruction on what the player should do. I mean, they could easily just open the control menu, get a brief understanding of like the basic commands, but like there's no explanation of how to assassinate. There's no explanation on what the void branding does. There's no explanation about needing to go into inventory and get an equipment. So a little more of that could work. Uh, the game does give me time to practice these mechanics. That opening room that I start in. When I die, I'm able to just like move around and punch. I mean, even if I use this, I mean, yeah, I think that is about it for the playtest.